Hey, what's up guys, it's SirTagCR, and today we're back at it again with Ram Rider Freeze. It's been a while since we played Ram Rider on the channel, and I think this is the best Ram Rider deck in the game right now. You end up having a lot of bait proponents with the Dark Goblin, the Princess, and the Goblin Gang. Especially with the two freezes, the double freeze domination of the Ram Rider and the freeze on defense. It's really nice to just have two ways of stopping balloons, two ways of stopping Hog Riders, and obviously stunning the P.E.K.K.A. perpetually on offense is a feels good man moment. So check out this deck on the ladder or grand challenges and let me know how it ends up working for you down below in the comments section. Alright, we're gonna go Princess in the back here. We're gonna see what's up. This guy's gonna end up going in for a Tombstone. So it's probably gonna be like a Lava Miner or Lava Loon. Could be something else though. I want to Ice Golem in the back. And get ready. See what's good. See what he wants to do here. Okay. I can't defend that. Princess is going to die. Goblin Gang plus the Ice Golem is going to be pretty drastic for him, though. What do you want to do to defend that, man? You have to spend Elixir on either a log or something, man. Ram Rider is definitely going to get a hit or two. Yeah, 2 hits. Awesome. So much damage. He didn't actually go in for a spell, so that's telling me he might not have a spell. Like a log or a yeah, you might not have a log or a bar barrel. Maybe you want to save it for a barrel. I'm not sure. I feel like that was definitely a situation for him to do it. Royal Giant typically does end up having a bar barrel or a log. After seeing our Ram Rider, he will probably end up dropping it, knowing that we won't end up having a Goblin Barrel now. He's gonna Mega Minion because he did it last time, right? Yeah, there it is. He's his Fireball already. Oh, so he does have Bar Barrel. Yeah, so exactly what I was thinking. He was saving the Bar Barrel because he didn't know if we ended up having like Goblin Barrel and he didn't want to use it on a Goblin Gang if we had Barrel. That would be a really bad play on his end. He has NATO as well. Wow. I'm going to freeze this because I really want to get a connection and I want the Ice Wizard to die. Unfortunately, we didn't get that charge, but we got a lot of hits as a result. So that was a brilliant freeze for us. That was really good. And I want to end up going in for more Princesses, because he's probably going to like go for a Royal Giant plus something else. I'm going to Princess opposite lane, so if he Fireballs, he's not able to hit the lower HP tower. Mega Minion? Miner. This is a really weird deck. Maybe he doesn't have a small spell, like another small spell because of that. Or a big spell. I don't know. He's just going to have Fireball, NATO, Bar Barrel. I don't know why I was expecting him to have like Zap as well. I guess I just am traumatized by having bad matchups before. He's not going to have anything else. That's good for us. This is really good then. He still definitely has a good matchup because he has NATO with it, but I don't think the Miner is doing too much for him. Unless he's trying to snipe Princesses, but he hasn't been able to recently. I'm going to go Log to eliminate all the Skellies. And I think that the Ram Rider is able to do some nice damage on the Mega Minion. I'm going to Princess again opposite. I'm going to get ready for the Royal Giant. Yeah, so I preemptively dropped the Mini P.E.K.K.A. for that reason. I'm just going to freeze to make sure that we minimize all damage. I don't care about the Miner damage. It's actually going to get mitigated as well by the Princess. And he ends up having to have... Yeah, he has to deal with the Mini P.E.K.K.A. at him. Like, what are you going to do here, man? He also just went for a Bar Barrel. And I think the Ram Rider is coming dangerously close to his tower, yeah. He used his Bar Barrel already, so I want to apply aggression here. With the Goblin Gang if possible. I'm also going to Princess at the river because I don't think he has anything. Well played. Very well played, actually. Going for that Mega Minion. But I think we can stop it here. Can I get a Juicy Freeze and then a Log? I don't know if this is going to connect, but I'm hoping that it does. Come on, give it to Daddy with the Freeze. Let's go. Freeze is a fair and balanced card, as you guys can see, despite him having NATO and just about everything you could ever ask for. He wasn't able to break through. All I need to do is freeze and I win the game. So, GG, man. Peace out, Girl Scout. It seems absurd that Freeze is still able to do tower damage. I feel like that's not fair as well, even after the nerf. We're going to start off the game with a Princess. This guy's going to go for a Lumberjack, so it's most likely going to be a Golem deck after seeing that. Could also be Balloon Freeze Rage, but yeah, so I don't really know what this is after seeing the Fireball and the Dark Prince. I have to be a little bit more cautious against this guy. He seems really feisty. And a Dark Goblin as well, and I'm not going to Ram Rider. I'm not going to play too aggressive here. As I said, this guy's super feisty, so I want him to make the first plays. I'm going to Ram Rider on defense. Lecture dies to that, and then I could potentially go in for a freeze depending on what he drops here. If he Scar me, he's obviously going to freeze that. Not going to freeze that, though. That's going to activate King, so that's well played on his end. Very well played. I want to go in for a Princess here, see if we can get some damage. I'm going to hold Log in case. And remember, he Dark Princed after, so Just going to hold some elixir here because he might spam me again. Gain a positive elixir trade against that lumberjack. +1 trade is always decent on defense. And I want to log because I want to save my ice golem for the Dark Prince spam that might ensue. I'm going to go Dark Goblin as well. It's going to pack okay. So I can Ram Rider on the opposite side here. And it looks like he's going to be up some elixir here, but he's going to have to stagnate his push. He's going to have to drop it on both sides. It's not really going to be the most cohesive thing that he ever wants. The Prince is lagging behind, and he's not going to have a great answer to us. An Ice Golem here, so then the Dark Prince goes towards us. And then I can go for a freeze if he drops something else. And then Goblin Gang here and just eat the Dark Prince. I don't want to go Mini P.E.K.K.A. because I want him to just... I don't know. I want him to be down more elixir. Mini P.E.K.K.A. would just be a heftier investment than a Goblin Gang. Obviously, he ended up having to zap too and got more elixir out of him, so it's good. So I'm going to Ram Rider here. It's going to hold the Lumberjack in its place, and then the tower will just finish it off. I love doing that. Go for another Princess, and the Ram Rider actually connects. Let's go, guys. Crazy stuff here. So I'm going to log to break the shields of the Dark Prince, and I think I'm going to get some superb poison, or not poison, freeze value. Yeah, I'm used to playing poison, but you know, this meta is transcended to the most skillful card in the game, the freeze. I'm going to go in for a Ram Rider again, and it looks like we probably win this game. I think the Ram Rider gets a connection. Mini P.E.K.K.A. is devouring the P.E.K.K.A. Cannibalism out here. And I'm going to go in for a Princess here, and I can eat that damage if I want to. Ice Golem to go kite the Lumberjack. Dark Goblin on top of the P.E.K.K.A. Goblin Gang to go kite the P.E.K.K.A. so he doesn't get a hit. He's going to Fireball, which is a negative trade against the Dark Goblin, but he's getting tower damage. If he P.E.K.K.A.s, I'm going to freeze. If he goes in for anything else, then he doesn't have Elixir. Yo, I just realized he has P.E.K.K.A. and NATO, but we still run away with the victory. GG, well played, and peace out, Girl Scout. Pleasure playing against you, man. All right, we're going to end up going for an Ice Golem in the back. This guy's going to go in for a Bandit. Okay, so we see you, sir. I see you. Bandit, maybe it's going to be a P.E.K.K.A. Could be 3M. And it looks like I actually have to go for a log, and it's most certainly going to be a P.E.K.K.A. deck here. I'm going to Goblin Gang off to the side, make sure the barbs don't connect to my tower. Ram Rider comes through, though. It makes a connection. Hello! What's good, my man? And we are just going to be able to get away with an Ice Golem on defense against the Electro Wizard. Should get no hits here. Then I can use the Ice Golem again for Ram Rider push. So let's do that. Dropping our Ram Rider a little bit further back so it's going to be in conjunction with Ice Golem. And I don't think he has Electro back in cycle. Oh, he has Mega Knight. Okay. Wow. Looks like a P.E.K.K.A. deck, man. But we still get a hit. Yeah, let's go, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Okay, easy freeze. Let's go. Clean. I'm going to kill the Mega Knight. He's going to drop something warranting our Dark Goblin. Dark Goblin does not allow too many hits on our tower from the minions. And no hits from the very adventurous barbarians. I can Goblin Gang because I want to bait out a spell. Okay, so he has Zap. He doesn't have a log, and nor does he have Barb Barrel, it looks like. So this is really good for us. Despite him having Mega Knight, which is something I don't want to see. We don't have bats, so there's nothing he can really kill with the Zap at all. Besides the Goblin Gang, which still allows our Stab Goblins to stay alive. And when we have Freeze, keeping anything alive, even for a transient amount of time, is really, really good. Freezing on defense with the Ram Rider is really good too, because everything gets shot at. The minions just die simply to the Ram Rider. I didn't have any anti-air defense, but the Ram Rider pulled through. Defense to offense was amazing there. And then when he has Ice Golem, it's just, when we still have Ice Golem on the map, we get away with the Mini P.E.K.K.A. and there's not too much you can do. I can actually log the Electro. I missed the Electro, but I still kill the tower. I was trying to kill the tower and the Electro, but didn't really work out. Regardless, guys, we walk away with the W. Clean W. Very nice win. As you guys can see, Ram Rider plus Freeze is just a dangerous, dangerous combo. Even if they have Mega Knight, it's just a pretty easy victory. I'm still perplexed by the fact that the Mega Knight didn't stop our Ram Rider in our initial hit. I don't understand how that happened. I feel like we got very lucky there, but at the same time, I feel that Ram Rider is just really, really good. We got a game, guys. We're going to be saucing out a princess to start things off, dropping a good luck, and this guy is doing nothing. Okay, so is he going to poison the princess? No, he's going to end up going for guards, so we're just going to log. Maybe he's running the Royal Giant, Guards, Furnace, Baby Dragon, Mega Minion deck. Bar Barrel already, so I can Goblin Gang here. Those guards don't matter to me. I'm going to Rare Miner on the right-hand side. It's got archers with this. I don't know what this is anymore. Oh, I do know. It's going to be Balloon Freeze. Okay, so we're going to freeze here. This is a very offensive play, but I think it's okay to get that Rare Miner chip. I need to play very aggressive in this matchup, I believe, if I want to win it. I can't allow him to formulate any type of like significant offense where he's able to drop a Balloon Freeze and single Elixir. Because if that happens, I lose because I don't have great ways of killing it besides the Dark Goblin and the Princess, right? And those really don't qualify as great ways. I'm going to go Ice Golem, and then I want to go in with a Goblin Gang right after because we already saw the Bar Barrel baited out right there, right? Then I want to go opposite lane with a Rare Miter. So we're trying to apply a lot of aggression. I can't drop a Rare Miter there immediately, but I can drop it on the other side because, you know, his archers aren't there. We're going to get a ton of damage as a result. And the Lumberjack is going to be rendered useless because he drops it in the wrong spot. Let's go, boys. He could easily go in for a balloon, so I have to save my Dark Goblin here. And I don't want to cycle it up because if it goes upwards, he can hit it with a Bar Barrel. He can't kill it or hit it with a Bar Barrel if it's in vicinity of my tower. So for that reason and for that intent and purpose, I'm going to end up cycling the Princess instead. So against Balloon Freeze, you have to be very cognizant of what they're running early on and try to win after. Yeah, so here it is. He's already laughing at me. Maybe I can go for a Rare Miter to stun it and I don't have to freeze. I think that's a play. That's a pretty good one too. Wonder how much damage he's going to get. I think he gets one hit maybe. Maybe he doesn't even get one. Yeah, that's clean. So we were just able to get away with the Rare Miter. Whereas with Hog Rider, I would have suffered severe casualties there. But yeah, man. You use that Rare Miter on defense. You don't even have to use a freeze. And you get counter push potential with it as well. That's pretty amazing if you ask me. I'm going to go Mini P.E.K.K.A here. And then I want a Rare Miter. Dual lane aggression is always where it's at. Because he doesn't have enough elixir to defend both. And then I think we Rare Miter the left and we take the tower. Looks like tower to me, man. Especially if I freeze that. Oh, that was juicy. We hit guards too. That's a snack and a half, my man. I don't know why I logged that. Who knows? It doesn't matter. Adding insult to injury, apparently. That's what's good. And then I want to end up going in for a Dark Goblin, and then I need to go in for a Rare Miter as soon as possible. He's going to freeze this, which is really bad for us. Oh, that was well played. So he bounced back here. He did bounce back. That Lumberjack is putting in mad work, and he ends up taking the tower. So that was well played on his end, for sure. Not going to lie. Got to give credit where credit is due. And this is actually a little bit more of a dangerous game now. We're playing dangerous games out here, boys. Princess could die here. The Dark Goblin up higher, so then he's not able to freeze that in the tower. So what does he want to do here? What are you going to freeze? Because you also have to worry about them penning 3 crown, my man. I wonder if the Dark Goblin does... No, Dark Goblin doesn't get hit. I can freeze. Keep the Dark Goblin alive a little bit longer. I guess that freeze is pretty much unwarranted. Pretty bad freeze. Maybe we can dig our way out of this one now. Maybe balloons in the middle. No, he's just going to balloon upwards. He doesn't have bandit or anything, so like this is the only thing I have to worry about is that balloon. And if I just keep doing the same countermeasure where I use the Rare Miter, converting defense into offense, keeping our bandit alive, or keeping our Dark Goblin alive, we're in a prime position to run away with the victory. If I freeze and then log the archers... Oh, I was hoping that we would be able to get through. I don't know why I'm playing so aggressive. It's kind of bad. Try to keep that Ice Golem in front of the Princess. Goblin Gang, Ram Rider again. So he's going to play very aggressive with the freeze. I'm going to freeze as well. That's our best bet. Tower should finish it off. So freeze on freeze action, boys. That's what's good. That's what's good in life. I'm going to log again. Doesn't really matter. I want to stack some princesses, so we should be able to win by stacking some princesses here. Wow, he's going to play super aggressive. My man. My man going in hot and feisty. I'm just going to freeze that, so it doesn't even get that much value. It doesn't even get death damage? No, so that freeze is worth. He also just went in for the Bar Barrel, so I can go Goblin Gang with a Mini P.E.K.K.A in there, and then Ice Golem. Keeping the princess alive is paramount. Okay, so he's playing really well now. I need to get this W. He's not letting me take it. I have to freeze here. I think that connects. I think that definitely connects, boys. Give me another hit. Come on, give it to daddy. One more. Oh, that's what we're talking about. I just need to freeze and then log and I win. I'm just going to keep playing aggressive. Because then he has to spend all of his elixir on defense. And if I freeze here, there's nothing he can do. Especially if I Dark Goblin here. And then log, we win the game. Okay, cool. GG, well played, and peace out, Girl Scout. Pleasure playing against you. I extended the game a lot longer than I expected. A little bit scary. I played very well at the start, though. All right, we got a game. We're going to be saucing out of good luck here. We're going to see what's up. I'm going to go kick things off with an Ice Golem. And I have my Mini P.E.K.K.A ready. If you bridge spam me, I'm ready, sir. Whew, he's not doing it. He didn't falter. He just drops the Mega Minion in the back. No bridge spam out here. Wise decision, sir. Electro Wizard, Mega Minion. I don't really know what this is. Those cards don't seem very cohesive. I've never really seen Electro and Mega Minion in the same deck in a while. P.E.K.K.A decks don't really have Mega Minion very often. And then I guess it could be like a giant deck. Maybe it's P.E.K.K.A. Maybe it's a weird P.E.K.K.A deck. I'm going to Ram Rider here, and then I want to Ice Golem, so then the Baby Dragon hits that. Oh, man, this is rough. Furnace is going to be hard for us to break through. It's one of those buildings that's kind of great against the Ram Rider. Does very well. Also, it's going to give him utility on passive offense, basically, because I don't have Poison or Fireball to chip away at it. So that's really obnoxious. Dark Goblin here. He's going to go for Mega. I can just Princess here. Dark Goblin's going to get chip damage for sure. Wow, so many hits. That's fire. RG's me. RG's is me. I'm going to Mini P.E.K.K.A here. Making sure that the RG is in range of the tower, and then you go in for the freeze and you're chilling. It's got to make sure that you're actually hitting something. Making sure that you're hitting all the units possible, and then making sure that your tower is chipping away as well, and then you're fine. I think he overextended, so I want to keep the Princess alive. If possible. The Princess is going to die, but he did overextend here. I think the Ram Rider is going to get more value than he anticipated. RG Furnace is so hard for us to beat, especially when his Electro Wizard to stop our Ram Rider. This will be a tough match, guys. I want to Princess the River for some chip. Could log. I didn't log early enough, did I? I did. Okay, cool. Kept it alive. The Goblin Gang is pretty nice because Spear Goblins will stay alive, and the Stab Goblins take 2 hits from the Baby Dragon to kill. The Dark Goblin in the back. He most likely Bar Barrels this soon. They get a free Princess. Oh, he's going to Lightning that straight up. This man just Lightnings out here. I'm going to go Ram Rider here. I want to disperse that away from my Mini P.E.K.K.A. If the Mini P.E.K.K.A is able to kill, then we're going to be in a great position moving forward. We are winning the tower damage game. I'm going to log here. Maybe I can hit another wave of Fire Spirits, and that's exactly what's good. So now we get damage on top of the Furnace. I might Ram Rider on defense here to stun, so that it doesn't get in range of my tower. I might not even have to freeze. Yeah, that's really good. Big plays only here, boys. He might Lightning. I can't let the Baby Dragon lock. Baby Dragon's going on the opposite side. I don't care about that one at all. I could just log here. But I could also play more aggressive. That's probably going to be our best bet. I'm going to freeze on top of the Electro. So the Ram Rider might get a hit. Not sure if that's going to happen, but I want to push the boundaries here, boys. Mini P.E.K.K.A away from any type of unit, like the Mega Minion. It's a little bit further away, so it's going to take him a while to get that. Oh, he got so many hits from that. Yikes. It's a lot of damage for him. I wish I had an Ice Golem here. At least we're going to get some value with the Dark Goblin on top. And I can Princess again. This is such a tough match, man. I have to Ice Golem here. He could Lightning this. Does he want to, though? Trying to bait out a Lightning. He's not going for it, man. I want him to overcommit. It's going to freeze. Can't really log that either. I could have. Princess again. Ice Golem. Log here. Trying to log it back. Ice Golem is pivotal in defending. A Ram Rider, and the Mega Minion should follow it as well. Keeping the princesses alive is pivotal in winning this game. We got so much damage there as well. Okay. This is really going to come down to the wire, guys. I can feel it. I'm going to go for another princess here. He's going to go for an RG. Mini P.E.K.K.A kills. Mini P.E.K.K.A is back out here. I'm going to freeze. That might have been a bad play. That could be catastrophic. That was a really bad freeze. Had to log. Guys, this might be a draw. Not sure. He did just Barb Barrel. Play aggressive here. Make sure that he's not able to go in for an RG when he wants to. Can't let those Mega get 2 hits. If that happens, I lose the game. It looks like it's just going to be a draw. So this is a really hard match, guys. Did end up drawing it, which is really cool. He's probably going to go in for a Lightning. And then I need to go for a Ram Rider and make sure the Baby Dragon doesn't sneak a hit on me. But yeah, GG, well played, and peace out, Girl Scout. I misplayed with a freeze. Maybe that would have won me the game, but yeah, hard matchup, man. All right, so this guy's going to end up going for a Tombstone. After we see Tombstone, our best play is just to go Princess in the back and play a little bit passive. As soon as the Tombstone dies, then I can go in for Ram Riders. So just waiting for that. Go for another Ice Golem. I'm going to get ready to log. He's going to go in for arrows. So that's one of our things that we really want to bait out. A Ram Rider here. Tombstone's already out of cycle. And we know he has arrows, so he might actually have Lightning. Lava Hound Balloon Lightning is probably what we're going to be facing here. I could go in for a freeze, but I don't really feel like that's necessary. I also don't want to log because the Skarmy's going to die anyway. There's no point in doing something like that. Not Ice Golem. Ice Golem is definitely going to be our best play. Best avenue of defense. And he might go in for another Tombstone soon, so if he does that, it'll just die to the Ram Rider. I think he's going to drop like minions or something on top. No, he doesn't. I was expecting him to do that and then not have enough elixir for the Ram Rider. So that's what I was banking on. Maybe he just gave up, man. Maybe he just succumbed to defeat because he knew the game was over after that defense. Looks like it. Let's go, guys. Crushing Lava Loon players' hearts and souls. He just didn't have him in him to continue. Such a good matchup for us. Peace out, Girl Scout.